Might be cashing out on our investment here. Let's chat with our friend. Right, this will be the last one, so I'm going to click all this, drag this over, and then we're going to proceed to try and get our investment, and hopefully this goes well, although I'm still going to sell all my junk to him because I'm a hooligan. Alright, no one can see me, so then it's just going to be down to Lae'zel to hopefully be able to do this. Let's go turn-based mode. Let's go Lae'zel.
Eager for battle.
Even the merchant's turned around, so hopefully that helps. I go to passive. Non-lethal attack. He's got 33 health. Should be easy. So I was going to use hold person on him, but I think actually I might chuck a fog cloud here to blind him, just to be able to give Lae'zel advantage. I am in turn-based mode. I missed. Rewind? Does this count as the first attempt?
No time like the present.
Now he's blinded. Then Lae'zel. Her attacks then have an advantage. She does need to do a little bit of damage, but I don't want to do menace. Oh, menacing should be fine though, shouldn't it? As long as I have my passive on. Okay. Non-lethal attacks are highlighted. I've decided menacing attacks shouldn't kill, but it gives me the best chance to do damage. And then I hit here and I've got 80% chance. Right, hopefully this works well. We're in combat. Which... oh, I'm next in combat. I sort of need this to work, don't I? Right, just make sure everyone's passive is on, which it is. Everything will crit while he's held. More importantly, no one can see. I just need to make sure that everyone's... I think it does do it for the whole party, but I just want to be sure. Problem is, everyone is going to hate me.
And lethal.
Right, passive is on. I will action surge here. Come on, let me enter turn-based mode. There we go. And then we should... but I found panicking. Well, let's go hide. Loot. And then we can take that bag from him. Oh, take all. Oh no. Can't steal too heavy. Oh, sent to camp. Nice. Oh, I thought they'd actually sorted it so I couldn't get it. So that's at camp, and now we literally scurry off. He's knocked out temporary, so if I end this, jump out of hide, and we run off, and then we've got all that loot back at base. I don't know how annoyed he's going to be and for how long, but one problem at a time. We won't be back here for a while, so it doesn't matter. But then hopefully when we open this... voila. Very nice. It wasn't the best way to do this, I imagine, because we don't obviously have a lot of gold. I kept forgetting to drag the gold over, and sometimes the gold wouldn't go into the merchant's inventory. So let me know in the comments if there's a better way to do this. But it beats keep abusing Volo, so I'm happy with this. And then we'll sell this to the merchants as we walk around. And this is our new gear. New scrolls, lots of potions, ready for honor mode. Now we're equipped with all the junk. Shall we go shopping? Oh, I know you've already liked and subscribed. I love you. I love you. And for you that don't, well, I hope you stand on a Lego piece. Bye. So first we'll do some crafting, because to be fair, I always forget this is even a thing. But I'm taking this honor mode save very, very seriously, so I want all the things all the time.
You can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Sigh dreamingly.
You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you. When the proud deed of her death was yours, why do you have no recollection of it?
Milady? Jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long.
That's a butler and a half. What do you mean you're my butler?
Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for. You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
Did you cause me to kill her?
Such fine work could never be done by a wretch like me. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
You're going to tell me everything about my past?
Though I would love to regale you with your past triumphs, I cannot. I am forbidden to interfere. Our betters will not allow it. Be true to yourself, my lady.
Just dark urge things? More importantly, we get this amazing cloak once per turn. When you kill an enemy, shroud yourself in darkness to become invisible for 2 turns. We're moving up in the world. Our bard is going to be amazing in combat. Let's go. I might just avoid this trader just to be safe. I don't think he'd have a problem with me, but let's not risk it. Somehow I've got all these items to sell for gold. It's weird. Shall we stock up? Auntie Ethel, something's horribly happened. I've got all this gold. And this is what our gear is looking like. Now, because we've got so much money, and I'm not very good at this game, I'm still learning. I'm trying to be honor mode, so I want to be as sweaty as possible. I want to buy all the gear all the time just to improve. You know, if you're good at the game, you don't need to do it like this, but that's what I'm doing. So I've got shields, I've got, like, I'm looking good on everyone, the best armor, upgrades to even like Lae'zel's got the hunting bow, which gives a hunter's mark. Like every upgrade, Shadowheart's got the rain dancer, with it I can create water. Then I could swap one of her spells over. So I'm trying to go as hard in the paint as possible. We've got the arrows ready. We've got scrolls on everyone. We've still got money in the bank. and we still have the spare backpack as well. And if you've got a problem with any of the cheesing that I'm doing, you know, I will say sorry to absolutely no one. Let's go.
Yes, everything.
It can
is
be a
gonna
tough fight
be
depending how many dice
fine once I
rolls
get
we
there.
lose at the beginning. But with our gear, we should be able to slap this up. It looks like we're all good. Okay. Well, Lae'zel was Lord, but actually, all in all, that's not too bad. Great water.
I go then.
Oh, we can't. Okay, great water. Yep, that harpy is now wet. We go spiritual weapon maul up here. And that's going to be our opening with Shadowheart for most fights, in all honesty. Still singing. Right, now our bard's turn.
I will have your head, Harpy.
There is a harpy over there. If I move my bard here.
Everything.
Listener Whispers, level 2, 60%. Bang, and you're frightened. Love that spell. Easily my favourite spell. I was hoping they'd get locked in combat with the spiritual weapon as well. Oh, big hit on my bard. It's pathetic Gale, I'm not going to lie. Shadowheart's Lord. I'm a spiritual weapon. Can I fly here? Right, and then concussion strike. Dazed. It saved its concentration, which is annoying. When's Gale's turn? Might have to get them Dex gloves on Gale down the line to make sure he's not going so late. Lae'zel's in trouble. You're frightened, so you can't move. Right, Gale, move up. Witch Bolt, level 2. On that harpy. Bang! Critical. 44 damage. Just fries it with that wet. It's so strong. Obviously, then down the line, like I said before, we'll get that can't be electrocuted ring on Lae'zel as well, so then she doesn't have to worry about anything here. We can fly, but I don't think I want to. Great turn. A Shadowheart. That harpy there, that harpy there. What's Command's chance? Let's do Guiding Bolt level 2 to give the next attack advantage. Damn. Right, then you'll do your healing on my bard. This is probably more important. Right, my bard's going to come here. Then we'll go Flourish. Is there anything I want to do first? No, I'll just go Flourish. Bang! 31 damage and invisible. But I will do the offhand attack, which does give me advantage, which is actually quite nice, even if it's not the strongest thing.
Victory awaits.
And then Lae'zel, smack. And then we have, so if I go Examine, you're a monster. We go to Lae'zel's stuff, and because she's got that bow, she has advantage against monstrosity type enemies, which is actually brilliant. Dazed. We get it back on a short rest. Let's just end. No need to drag this out. I'll dismiss the spiritual weapon because it's great. I really do like it, but its movement is so terrible. Right, the other harpy. boring song. How much damage is left? I can't even aim at it, which is annoying. I'll just do mage armor on yourself. Oh, he's got armor equipped. Yeah, of course he does. Okay, we'll just do a level 1 magic missile then. Mainly because then at the end of that, I can then fly up here. So then he has more sight, if it's still alive come next time. Which you'd like to think it wouldn't be. Sacred Flame? No. Really can't get that. Oh, I can actually hit there. So we'll go Flourish. Wait, what? My normal attack can hit. Let's back up. Let's go Flourish. Got disadvantage outside normal. Okay, just shoot at them. Bonus. Missed both of them, a bit awkward.
I am death.
We'll do menacing range attack.
Taste my fury.
There we go. Not too bad. Let's talk to the kids. Oh, the kid's coming back.
Are they gone?
Yes, and I am your savior. Soothe the child with a calming tune.
Who are you?
I'm Taz, slayer of monsters, teller of tales. Tales. It would have been more epic if I didn't stumble over my own words. Savor of you, the pleasure's mine.
Wow. I'm Mercon. Oh no. I had to get the gold from the nest. Mole will be so mad. I got to go. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Right, let's loot everything round here, and then let's go. Oh, Gale wants to chat. Do you love me?
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Met with a lot of harpies, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature.
Yeah, we've all been there, Gale.
Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
May have. Yeah, such as?
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
For us, Gale, for us. Lazel, super jump! Merry Christmas, Gale. Have a ring of colour spray. It suits you.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Thanks for showing me the door.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
God, I do a lot of good things around here. Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Why? I thought you might need help with something.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark, but they're vicious. Anything else?
Anything to trade? A toy block, arrows, boring.
Anything else?
Dead people on the ground, spooky. And the best boy of Baldur's Gate coming right up. Swig a quick bit of animal speak.
Something's on my mind.
So you already want to pet him?
Keep moving,
Not the dead
stranger.
man.
Quietly.
What happened to him?
I told you to go.
Persuasion, I'm not an enemy, I promise. I'll take a bit of guidance. Ooh, I need a bit more guidance than that, I'm not gonna lie. Right, second time's the charm. Easy.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
Rest, he needs a grave.
Just go. I won't ask you again.
Oh no, have I clicked the wrong one? Oh no, don't say I'm gonna kill the dog.
Leave us alone.
I think I messed that up. Oh, but Gale can pet him. Have we saved it? Motion him to follow.
He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Hold out your hand so you can follow your scent to camp. See? Saved. I've never actually tried to walk this way in. What actually happens?
Movement on the roofs.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
What? I don't want any trouble.
And I didn't want to be stuck mopping up nosy trespassers like you. Ain't no one getting their way today.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah, I probably will use it. Stand down now. Must be a pain in the bum if they're going to be on the roofs fighting me. Ooh. I don't like that.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, madam.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
As it should be. About time I got some respect around here. Oh, everyone wants to chat with me.
Yisk Githka Tavki Crashet. The tadpole lets us command the minds of others.
An interesting power indeed, but one that warrants further investigation.
No, our only course is to deny it. This power is just another symptom of disease, and every use will sicken us further.
These are strange times, and even stranger powers. We should seek to understand them before we make any rash decisions.
An astute approach.
Let the worms in your brains give me them secret powers. And a new helmet for Lae'zel, just to make sure she gets into combat. All geared up.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this
I love this.
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Fun's over. Release the gnome.
You want this little cave lurking, what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Let's go persuasion. All of you lot against one deep gnome. You should find a better target. And a bit of a guidance. Ooh, natural 20. That's what you want to see.
I reckon we could do better than this run, eh? We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! There's plenty of sport and rich pickings out there for us. Move it!
Cool. I always struggled with that fight when I first started this game.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
As we can see the gnome going around in the background.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
Trick of the light, don't take me for a fool.
I'll take you as I find you. Now let the matter rest.
Oh, there's a lot of
Let's
sass
just
there.
move along. Time's a rare currency for both of us.
Enough said. Get the right one. As fun as it is to send the gnome flying, probably shouldn't.
Come on, untie me! Cut me loose!
I mean, a please would be nice. Free him.
Magacamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what?
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
Good idea. You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
The writing in this game is so good. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. I don't know how you'd use that, but interesting.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Vexite.
Interesting insult.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Detect thoughts. I don't do that very often. Great start for that roll. Pretty good, pretty good. Let's roll again. Much better this time. A dirty 20.
This better not be Nymphara's messenger. If the boss finds out I gave her a hard time, that's me done.
Your leader summoned me, Deception. Oh, there was an actual option for Nymphara. Damn, I only just saw it like... Ooh, but I get this anyway. Ilian.
You? Well, guess we're in with all sorts these days.
If you're here to see Draw Ragslin, you'll want to let him and the lads know you're one of us.
There's a party on. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
You can't be serious.
Go on. Don't skimp, neither.
Absolutely not.
Them's the rules. You follow them now, or you follow them dead. What'll it be?
Well, you're having a laugh. What if...
Do it, or don't, you bloody ranger.
What? Do what you have to do.
I can't believe you did it!
Oh, God.
You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it.
Thanks. Do you know what? That noise coming behind you, good or bad?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up.
Oh, that looks disgusting. A raid on what?
Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Lovely. Brings out the colour in your eyes.
Pipe down, Gale. Apparently I have war paint on.
What a stunner you are, mate.
Alright, I don't need everyone heckling me. It was a bad decision, I'm not gonna lie. At least the poo's off my face.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows
My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
That's a neat trick.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Like they need any more of a reason not to get on. What was that?
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving.
Let's press on.
Agreed.
Ah, Volo, our old friend. Let's go chat with Volo.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made.
Oh, he's living the dream.
The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So
That's an interesting word,
raise
mate.
it your goblets and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you glide.
Ooh, bard performance, continue rhyming. For a soul's not been truer than Ragsin named Draw. Yes, please.
That was good. Carry it on, Pigeon.
And if you saw him kill manlings, you'd have to yell, hum, fa!
Bard performance, I heard Raglin's cast shadows that are 20 leagues wide. I do love how my bard is actually better than Volo. I do love a bit of Volo though. No, I don't want to cast friends. You can cast friends fine on honor mode, you just have to disappear shortly afterwards, otherwise they'll be angry with you.
Why? He's a meatier creature than any I've spied. Oh, Balderdash.
Oi, stranger! You meddling with my pigeon. He's talking stupid now.
What?
Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin.
Oh no, I was trying to help
Draw
him.
Ragslin. I am Draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw
Volo, I'm
Ragslin,
sorry. I was trying to be his hype man.
Wait. Draw Ragslin. We play. We.
Come on, Pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Sorry, Volo. I did try and be your hype man, I promise.
My name's Gribbo, idiot.
Anyway, let's go to the next trader that we're going to abuse. Yay!
You look like you've got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
Let's see what you got. So as always, the backpack goes there. Open the backpack. Grab all the items. There we go. And then we'll sell and do all that sort of stuff. There's actually not some, like, bad items in here. I could try, like, a slight throw build with Lae'zel, but not really lean into it. Lots of archery. Ranged attack deal additional 2 damage. That could be handy on my bard for a little bit. But yeah. Some not actually bad items in here. Or some nice upgrades for us, considering we're going to, like, abuse traders anyway. Doesn't make the combats any easier, and I'm not very good at this game, so I need all the help I can get. And I mean, like, most people just abuse Volo when he goes into their camp and keep pickpocket him. I just find this is a more fun way to do it, rather than just, like, pickpocket Volo for, like, 20 minutes. So, if you've got a problem with it, you know what I say. I ain't saying sorry to no one. Let's sell all my junk. There we go, the first bag run done here, and we'll probably end up just killing him in the end, so I'll probably stock a lot of junk in him in the long term anyway. So, thank you very much.
I've got other customers.
You're my investment, boy. Oh, well, then I'm going to set everyone's reactions, because I like having, like, ultimate control over, like, everything they do and when they do it, otherwise I get very upset. Right, we're over here, not only because the goblins just spoke about this area and raiding them, but we want to get an item for Gale that's actually going to be very important for what we're trying to do, so let's go do it. Look at them at the gates. They're waiting for me. Come on.
Grand Duke Ravengard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Bard performance. We can do it! Put your backs into it! Push! I don't know why I put an accent on when I started that. Nice. Hey!
That's right! 3, 2, 1, push!
Oh! Sparta, baby. This is Sparta.
Inside, hurry! We don't have much time.
Let's go. Oh, Lae'zel gets inspired. A little bit of inspiration is always nice. I always did wonder if they ever hid stuff in this house. But that'd be, like, so harsh. To, like, hide some magical items in here. Maybe they have. Foresight.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Let's come this way. Did this so I can do both my shots. Both my shots. Nice.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Fair enough. Right, then they mentioned about this broken door, so we'll go destroy this as well.
You will die for me, won't you?
Shoot, shoot. Pop, pop. Ah! Where'd I go? Oh, I thought I got knocked downstairs or something. I forget that's even a thing. Oh. Is there anything I want to nick in here? Ah!
Fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Can I sing? Bard performance. Pretend the beam's too heavy to lift. What? 23. What is this?
Oh, gods! Keep trying! My wife, Miri, she'll need my help!
I love I can just lie to him. Okay, actually try and lift the beam. That's hilarious. A natural 20.
Yes!
I love how easy I do it next time.
You did it!
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Come on, follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
We need to get through
My
that.
faith will guide me.
Does anyone actually do damage? Ready. Oh, blaze out.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Smash the broken door, please. come out of here.
Efficient path.
And straight out.
At the ready.
He slaughtered everyone.
Nice.
Mary. Oh, Mary.
No. You're a bit far away from her, and Shadowheart's nearly standing on her.
Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How did you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What was that about a drowway?
It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
Seems a lot for a little argument. This isn't on you. There's no way you could have known.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
Let's do a scroll speak with Dead.
You're meeting? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
Maybe. What do you want me to ask?
The dowry. She'd know where it is.
I always wondered what happened. I never found out what happened here, like if he'd killed her or something. Ask his question.
Dowry for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave
It's not
her.
for you, it's for her sister,
The
though.
corpse regards you lifelessly.
Why were you at the inn? How'd you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked.
Didn't trust him.
Trapped. Fire.
Where is Benry?
Inside. Room.
Oh, that's
Top
him.
floor.
Why were you at the inn?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
Who are you?
Mirilith. Farmer.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Ask them questions in reverse so I understand that. Yeah, it is inspired.
Fresh air. At last.
At last.
Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Eva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the Manor and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Ravengard, I know that name. He is much beloved by the city, isn't he?
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
I'll rescue him.
Thank you.
Or try.
And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist, to work.
And then more importantly, we get the Spell Sparkler. When the wearer wielder deals damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain 2 lightning charges. While this is important, lightning charges, you have a +1 to attack and deal lightning damage. If we're doing create water on the surface, that means a magic missile, for example, should be able to do even more damage or stuff like that. But basically he's going to be doing more lightning damage to stuff that is genuinely going to be wet, because we're going to soak it with Shadowheart doing create water and stuff like that, which I think is absolutely going to be shocking for the enemy. Do you get it? Because electric, shocking. Very clever, I know. And that's that, chat. Everything's in the description below. Twitch, where I'm live Monday to Friday. Discord, where you can tell me how awesome I am. I've even got a clips channel. Turns out I have got everything. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you're doing. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.